Perfect. So the next one in line um, is Jeremy Hayman. So I'm really excited to welcome you, Jeremy. And you bring a slightly different lens because you've built and exited companies, and that's what I found exciting in your profile. And to not only build but exit successfully, I feel like is a different one. So I'm excited to kind of dive into that perspective with you today. But before we do that, tell us a bit more about what you do and what your company does.
Um, so a bit about myself. I'm 35, since of 2 days now. So happy late birthday to me.
Happy birthday.
Born in France, grew up in Tel Aviv. Now I'm starting my third company already. Today I'm the CEO and the founder of M&AI Technologies. It's an AI platform to serve as the single point of truth for a transaction. So that's a bit about me and what I'm doing today.
Thank you, Jeremy, and welcome. So,
Thank you.
you know, I'm going to go straight to the point, like I said, and I'm curious, you know, if you look at sort of your journey, but also journey of people around you, because I understand you have a founders community around you, and you sort of like operate in that world. What do you feel like differentiates those leaders, founders who are able to not only build companies, but actually, take them all the way to the exit?
I would say there's two significant parts of doing exactly what you described. So both of them are based on communication.
Mm-hmm.
One would be communicating the vision. The other would be to communicate the values. So the vision would be, where are we heading? Where are we going? What is the end point and what we need to achieve? And the values would be, how do we achieve it?
Mm-hmm.
What to
Mm-hmm.
do in order to get there?
Yeah.
So vision, values, everything connected to communication.
Yeah. It's like I love what you say because it sounds so simple, but I think in reality, what at least I see with founders is there is so much focus on the what initially because you're just trying to build a product, build a service, build whatever it is that you're building to survive initially, right? So the how gets somehow deprioritized on the way. And sometimes I feel like by the time you wake up on the how and the values, like you say, it's almost too late.
So that's a great point. That's a great point you had, because basically what I learned is that everything that is planned is just a good kind of base to changes, right?
Mm-hmm.
But as I said, values are the service of where you do and you don't do things. And also having a good plan today and execute it, it's much, much better than having a perfect plan tomorrow, but not starting to execute it, right? So everything is based on execution, trying, failing. Every failure, if you use it right, is just a lesson to grow.
I love that. Action over perfection. I mean, we all know it, but I don't know about the execution piece of it. And for you personally, Jeremy, what was the hardest thing you feel like on this journey you had to overcome?
I think,
And let me add to that. And what
yes,
is one thing you wish you knew sooner? Like knowing what you know now, what do you feel like someone told you earlier on this journey?
great question. So I would start by, there's two main things that are two good lessons that I had. So the first would be that every problem or everything you're going to face is going to be 100 times harder than what you expected.
Yeah.
That's on one hand. And on the other hand, that would be that when you do solve the problem, you look at the problem and you think, oh, that was so easy.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that the combination of both those lessons, to appreciate what you achieved and to expect that things are going to be super volatile and unexpected, the combination of those would be, I think, the perfect lesson for the future me. And looking backward, I would just say, like, it's super cheesy, but just do the first step. You have a vision, but just do something today.
Yeah.
Do it. It doesn't matter.
Just do it.
Yeah, the
Thank you.
outcome is insignificant.
Thank you so much, Jeremy, for this exchange. Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much
you.
for having me. Thank you everyone for being here.